Communication etiquette in the corporate world. In this unit, you will learn how communication etiquette is synonymous with professionalism. Communication at work can be tricky at times because, with humans, emotions are involved. However, overt displays of these emotions are frowned upon, and rightly so. After all, adults are expected to manage their emotions. That said, if there are serious concerns, they should be addressed while considering the various barriers to simple message transmission, as illustrated in the accompanying image. With gaps in values, culture, personal biases, noise, language differences, and more, it's a wonder that messages are conveyed and understood with the intended meaning. Hence, care must always be taken to communicate effectively and avoid creating conflicts. Communication etiquette in the workplace reflects not only your professionalism, but also your manners. People endure arduous job hunts, grueling interviews, and significant challenges, yet, upon being selected, they often overlook proper etiquette. This disregard may stem from job security, the sense of safety one derives from having the boss on their side, or the support of influential people in their corner. A reckless attitude toward etiquette is often observed in these individuals, or in those who are ignorant or believe themselves above such considerations. Communication etiquette encompasses more than just face-to-face interactions. It includes phone calls, emails, and engagements on online platforms. Imagine this example. 3 individuals start a business. One excels at bringing in clients, another at understanding client requirements, formulating plans, and delivering results. The third person, despite volunteering to help with the workload, struggles to manage their responsibilities due to personal challenges. Instead of taking a break or excusing themselves, they remain indecisive, leaving others in limbo for 2 weeks, ultimately causing the client to back out. This behavior, which demonstrates a lack of concern for others, is not an isolated incident. What would you do? How would you handle this situation? You might think the straightforward solution is to talk it out. However, people are often set in their patterns, and habits don't change easily. Accountability and ownership must mean something. If someone repeatedly fails to respond despite multiple follow-ups, they should face consequences. In this case, the partnership should be dissolved. I once had a difficult colleague who seemed to take strange pleasure in making people follow up with her. For any task involving her, I had to check multiple times to ensure its completion. It was frustrating, to say the least, and extremely detrimental to her career progress. There are countless examples of similar behavior, all stemming from unprofessional, ill-mannered individuals who use insecurity, victimhood, or hardships as excuses. While circumstances can sometimes be challenging, this cannot serve as a perpetual justification. If it does, it's time to take a hard look in the mirror. A secure individual doesn't resort to such behavior, wasting everyone's time. Instead of hiding behind excuses and double standards, embrace accountability, a quality that will make you stand out and help you achieve your goals. Accountability is my definition of professionalism, etiquette, manners, decency, and elegance. It means taking responsibility and ownership of your words and actions. Follow through on volunteered tasks and follow up on delegated ones. Until the work is complete, or you live up to your words, it remains your responsibility. Keeping this principle in mind will help you make a lasting impression in your professional life. This single habit is all you need for a flourishing career. Yet, as human beings, we often resort to lies, blame games, and any other tactics to avoid responsibilities, seeking short-term comfort and security at the expense of long-term success. I once had a surprisingly pleasant experience that exemplified the importance of following through on a task. An associate, to whom I had delegated some work, demonstrated what true ownership looks like. After my initial briefing, where I explained what needed to be done, how to accomplish it, and encouraged her to be creative, she kept me updated throughout the process. She consistently informed me of her progress, sought my time to share how she had executed the task, and explained her reasoning behind her decisions. It was evident she enjoyed working independently while involving me in the process. She was like a version of me that I had never been but wished I could have been. I wasn't good at keeping my superiors updated. I carried the mindset that they should trust one would handle everything to their satisfaction. but how would they know what I did or how I approached it? This associate, Fanny, ensured I was well informed, which enabled me to provide timely suggestions when necessary. Her ownership, grounded demeanor, classy behavior, and strong work ethic left a lasting impression because not many exhibit such qualities. Learning this level of communication and work ethic can make all the difference in one's personal and professional life.